Hey there everybody, welcome to Herald 360. We have done away with our Bulldog Report. We're going to be looking back on assignments we've done and things we have looking forward, hence the title. I'm Managing Editor Matt Lindberg, and with me is our News Editor Tia Bedwell and our staff writers Brian Clark and Kai Hong. So we're going to get started. First up, today's paper, which I have right here. We've had quite a bit going on. First up, Brian, you were over at Roanoke Cinemas. They just did some remodeling to it.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that.
I talked to the owners, actually the owner, Blaine Given. He and his wife, they own the theater, have since the fall of 2013. And ever since they got it, they've been doing pretty much a steady stream of upgrades. And the most recent round hit the front lobby. They've got a new concession stand. The carpet is gone, and they've got it's the concrete floor. It's got these nice little sparkles in it, so when the light hits it, it just looks really neat when you come in.
What did you think of it? How was the experience?
It was pretty neat. It was very eye-catchy.
The bathrooms too, right?
Yeah, they redid the bathrooms. That was the biggest thing. Evidently, the sewer line collapsed, and they had to go ahead and do that repair. Blaine said he's looking forward to doing more upgrades in the future. Long-term goals, they didn't give any definite time frame, but long-term they want to make it a 5-screen venue and have 3D movies there.
Wow.
But like I said, that's a ways off. But more immediate, they're definitely looking at fixing the chairs. The people I spoke with said that was their biggest hope for the future.
That's people can read that in the story that's in again the Friday paper. You talked to some different residents. Blaine's in there as well.
Yep.
Now you also saw Captain America: Civil War. That came out, I guess officially today, maybe last night.
Yep. Last night was early screening.
You've made it very clear you're Team Iron Man.
Very much so. Robert Downey Jr. I love him.
Kai is going to go see the movie at some point here. Hopefully this weekend. The jury's out on where he'll stand on that, if he'll be Team Iron Man or Team Captain America. But you'll be able to hear or read what they have to say about the movie in next week's diversion section. So check that out. Now Tia, as everyone knows, we've made the jump to all color. The entire newspaper's in color. We have some new features that we've done. One of them is our food page on Wednesdays, and that was something that you very much advocated for. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, we used to have a food page every Wednesday, and I figured since we needed something to kick off our B section on Wednesday, I figured that would be the best thing to do. Everybody loves food around here. It's obvious, yes.
Especially Kai.
This is Kai, the food man, hung right here. He eats all the time. But, I thought it was a way to provide recipes.
How'd you come up with that design?
I just thought it would be really nice to celebrate Cinco de Mayo because it came out on Thursday.
She caught me. I was trying to hide my face.
Yeah, he was hiding me behind the paper. We're still going to have Betty's column.
Betty Bianconi.
Every other Thursday.
Wednesday. Right? We're getting on.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Getting all jazzed up.
Yeah.
Or Wednesday.
So anyway, and then of course Mother's Day is Sunday, so I thought I'd give a little article in there for Mother's Day. And recipes for that you guys can cook your mother.
Well, it was a nice looking section.
Your mother. Thank you.
Absolutely. It turned out good. I'm sure the people that checked it out thought the same thing. So look for more of the food page on Wednesdays.
I look forward to it. Coming up with something next week.
Now, Kai, you were out this was Wednesday's paper, or Thursday's paper, I'm sorry.
We've had a long week.
You covered the Roanoke Rapids High School soccer game. There's a pretty special event going on. They're honoring, the seniors were honoring a fallen friend.
That's right.
Tell us a little bit about the atmosphere there. Your story was, as I told you, very well written.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Well, basically, it was somber, it was quiet. The Yellow Jackets just came off of a 2-1 victory, and they were pretty ecstatic until they called Lisa Norwood, the mother, onto the field with the rest of the family, and there was a hush that just kind of fell over the field. Just to pay remembrance for the girl who unfortunately passed years ago, and it was a good thing. It was a cool thing that these lady seniors, they really stepped up and honored one of their friends, even years after her passing.
Okay.
Yeah, they gave her mother gifts and flowers.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you missed the story in the paper, that's okay. You can find it right here on the website, ourdailyherald.com, with the photo. And if you can't find it, just let us know. But it is there. Now, of course, Thursday, we also had our beefed up diversion section, our entertainment section for those of you who don't know. Roanoke Rapids High School, their choir department, some students, they are putting together the play 42nd Street. That's supposed to debut next week.
It's a musical.
Musical,
Yeah.
I called it a play, but it is a musical.
Mhm.
They're getting pretty wrapped up about that, so look for that story on the website as well. And of course, this weekend we're staying busy. Brian, you caught up with Northampton County Sheriff Jack Smith. Tell us a little bit about your conversation with him.
He is later this month, I think May 20th. It'll be in the story. He's going to have along with the Fraternal Order of Police, I believe. Don't quote me on that. It's all on my desk. I'm still working on it. They're putting on an event to honor fallen law enforcement officers who died in the line of duty in Northampton County. And it's something they do every year. But I read past stories, and I just kind of want to take a different spin on it and kind of do a mini profile of sorts on those three men. And I've reached out to people who knew them or worked with them and just gotten their take on it.
Okay. Well, we'll look forward to that. I think that about does it for us. We're good. Unless you guys have something else you want to say to the people. Nope, they're ready to go to lunch, I think.